king is what you wanna be, yeah.
I've never owned a Combiner team. At the risk of getting my Transformers fan card revoked, I'm not all that keen on them. They seem space-consuming, complicated, and way too pricey. But when I saw the core class Dinobots, I was intrigued. Small, simple, and cheap combiners. Perfect! Several months and many dollars later, I feel a bit swindled. Mainly because these two didn't get Australian releases. Let me tell you, there was nothing simple or cheap about obtaining these two from UK sellers. But I was already writing this script when I discovered this, so in for a penny, in for several more pounds than they're worth. You might be able to tell right off the bat that these Dino Dorks are a little, well, they're no masterpieces. Being core class combiner limbs means that little things like accuracy and a wide range of colours and, well, fun have to take a back seat. Now I bet you want to see Volcanicus and all his
mini glory.
But first, let's check out each of the bots. I'll review them in order of when I got my greasy fingers on them. Which means first is...
Yoink!
Slug gave me a lot of hope. Studio Series Slug is a great toy, but he just wasn't for me. So I moved him on. I needed someone a little more fun, and that's exactly what I got with this tiny Triceratops. He's just a little cutie. All his legs move, he can open and close his mouth. I'm having a great time. Mostly. I love the twists you do on his shoulders as you transform him into this handsome little man. He stands tall and proud, as much as he can on those hollow stompers. His head swivels, or his heads, I suppose, and he can hold this wee little gun that'll help him get ahead of the competition. That'll be funny in a little bit. Well, it won't be funny, but you'll get it. Sludge, Sludge, Sludge. What an absolute mess. Is he an Aussie beer? 'Cause he's a bit stubby. That's the closest this form has come to bringing me joy. Perhaps after I go through this terrible transformation, I might feel better about the robot mode. Oh boy, get the f*** out of here. Wait, no, I need you for the combiner. Come back. Look, we can only go up from Sludge, right? I certainly felt that way when I got Grimlock. Now, yes, there's certainly some odd parts to Grimlock. His legs have led to some thick tails in the past. But this, oh boy, I can sure nose that tail. I can go over all the little bits and bobs, but let me just bring up the worst part. His little mouth doesn't open. That's Grimlock Toy 101. Bad. Bad toy. His transformation takes seconds and leads to a serviceable Grimlock. I've seen worse from this character. As awkward as this metal caveman is, we're still a step up. I like him. He's fine. Better than that, he's okay. Scarr being an arm is appropriate because he looks like a big thumb. And how do I know he's one of the arms? Wild shot in the dark. His robot mode feels like Slug, even leaving him with the same hollow legs. But combined with the sludge-like width, he seems to balance much better. I kind of like this one. I know I'm a sucker for thick boys, but he just works for me. I feel like I should hate Swoop because I spent almost twice what it was worth just getting him from overseas. But I like him. I like him a whole lot. Which is a shame. I had this great joke where I was going to call him terrible. But I'll save that for his, his studio toy or something. We have another transformation that takes seconds. The only difficult part is getting his weapons off his wings. Ooh, I like that. Certainly a slim figure compared to the others.
I'm a freaking Slim Jim!
And while he's not the first with bendable knees, he is the first with bendable elbows. And the first to technically have two weapons. A pair of handguns. I guess he's well armed. When it comes to weapons, these are better than all the rest. I'm actually having fun with these guys now. Alright, let's keep it going. Well, we had a good run. I enjoy 50% of this dinosaur. That cute caramel head, feet and spikes all make me smile. And his little legs move. Not all of them do that. But you just can't ignore that rear. He's missing a chunk, he's got this awkward little hinge above his tail, and, what else is there? His entire back just looks like he's doing a forearm plank! Those hands are so blatant. I wish there was something that could have been done about them. Alright, let's just get through this awful transformation. The sooner we get through this, the better. Okay, you know what? The robot mode is acceptable. Nice posing, good splash of gold and red, a little chest that is daring me to paint an Autobot logo on it. Even his little butter knife of doom makes me smile. When I first saw it, I thought that perhaps all the weapons were meant to combine, like the Legacy Core class figures. But no, it's all for Snarl. Go forth, spread some Vegemite on your toast.
Why did I do this?
Overall, there's more good ones than bad ones. Or, less generous, there's a balanced mix of good, bad, and average. Time to combine them!
What have I done?
So, what's good about this? He has elbows. He has, knees. He can hold this. What's bad? Well, for starters, he's just a mess. There's bits sticking out everywhere. His center of gravity is non-existent. Touching anything makes something fall off. And those legs just, wow, buddy. But it's a bit of cheap fun, right? Let me put it this way. If all of these were on clearance, let's say $10 dues, that's still $60. That same amount could buy you any of these with enough change to catch the bus home. I'm glad they attempted this, but boy, it needs some work. So if you're on the fence, stay on it. If you already have some of these, keep the ones you like, sell off the rest, and quit while you're behind. And when they finally make the Dino King version, someone else can... I'm gonna buy it, who am I kidding?
What have I done? There's Vegemite in this, it's not washing out.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal TallJoke here. Thank you for watching this video, and any video I made this year. This will in fact be my last video of the year, but don't worry, I'll be back next year with more stuff. I might review a Beachcomber, I might review a Wreck-Gar. Hell, I might review 2 Wreck-Gars, wouldn't that be something? Comment down below what Wreck-Gars you want me to review. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Wreck-Gar.